Yes, YouTube, what's happening? Today what we're talking about is putting on muscle mass, putting on some size. So I've got 5 key tips for you that I've used over the years. When I first started training, I was built like slender man, skinny as anything, skinny to Ross, had a little bit of muscle mass, and over the years I've been able to put a little bit of size on. Some people might think I'm still skinny, but I have made progress over the years. So tip number 1, the one I utilised the most, I think was the best for me, was liquid calories and utilising liquid calories. So what I would do is I would make 2 mass gainer shakes, that's what I called them, with whey protein, oats, banana, anything that was quite calorie dense. I was just putting it that obviously works well together. I've got a video on how to make a mass gainer shake, so I'll put a link up somewhere. But yeah, liquid calories, easiest thing to do, chug it down, and it was giving me extra 600, 800 calories, even sometimes over 1,000 calories. So how I would use it is I would have my breakfast, then mid-morning I'll have my first mass gainer shake, then I would have lunch, dinner, obviously snacks in between, and then I would have a mass gainer shake before bed. That helped me put on quite a bit of size over the years. Tip number 2 is working towards failure. So whatever your target rep range is, whether it's 6 to 12, you need to be working towards failure. So say for example, in your set, you're aiming for 12 reps. That means the 10th, 11th, and 12th rep should be a struggle. So your 10th rep should be a struggle, but you should still be able to do it with good form. 11th should be even harder, but you should be able to complete it. And the 12th one should be a real struggle, a real grind to get that last one up. And then you shouldn't be able to do another rep after that. That's how I like to train. Always like to train like that, high volume and work towards failure. Tip 3 was snacks, calorie dense snacks. So generally I find when people snack, especially when they're calorie deficit, they always like to draw for nuts and seeds and stuff like that, without realizing they're probably one of the most calorie dense, false advertised like snack. There was advertised like, yeah, nuts are high in protein, but has made way more fats in it than anything. So I used to eat a lot of like nuts and stuff like that, just to bulk up my calories, get more calories towards the my target calorie rep range, you know, my calories for the day, my maximum calories for the day. So if I found that I hit all my other macronutrients, my carbs, my protein for the day, but I was still quite far behind on my calorie intake for the day, I'll just smash down some nuts.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Pause.
I find that nuts never used to really fill me up like that. So yes, combine that with the like I said, the mass gainer shakes, and then I used to just chug down some nuts and stuff like that. If nuts don't work for you or you're allergic, then you're gonna have to find another calorie dense snack that's gonna help you bump up your calories. All right, tip number 4 is training heavy. So when I used to go into my bulking phases, especially back in the day, I've always focused on progressive overload, so getting better at exercises, getting stronger, better form, etc. But at the beginning of my workout, after I've done the warm-up, maybe my first or second exercise, I would have a main compound exercise that I would really focus on, try and dial in and get as strong as I could on that exercise. So for example, before, bench press used to be a big staple in my training for when I was doing chest. So I was really focused on getting as strong as I could during my bulking phase, especially on the bench press. So I'd always try to push myself every session. So every chest session, every push session, I would focus on trying to get as strong as I could with my bench press. Same for example, if I did the back, or if I did legs and I was doing squats, every session I would make it a purpose to go as heavy as I could, whether I was tired or not. I had to go as heavy as I could on the exercise. Generally I should do 5x5, so keep the reps fairly low and keep the sets quite high. And every set has to, like I said in the other tip, has to be towards failure, complete failure. And each week I was trying to not hit PRs, but I was trying to progress. I was actively trying to progress. Sometimes when people go to the gym, they're very comfortable in a comfort zone of, they've got, say for example, they're doing bicep curls, they've got a 14 kgs, they'll stick with that for 6 months. When I'm trying to put on size, I'm actively trying to break past that. So if I'm doing 130 on the bench press, I know next session has to be more comfortable, or I have to go up. That's how I'd approach it. Tip 5, load up on the carbs. Simple as, not much to say about it. Make sure your protein's high, but load up on the carbs, eat loads of carbs within your, obviously, your calorie intake for the day. But it's easy to load up on carbs, eat them, because generally stuff like white rice, bread, fast digesting, so you eat it in a couple hours, you can be hungry again. So it's easy to load it up. Bonus tip is never let yourself get hungry. Make sure you hit your protein for the day and never allow your belly to rumble.